Welcome to this Micro Masterclass on the Value Empowerment Triangle, where I'm going to reveal the 3 lies that every accounting firm tells when it comes to adding value to their clients. Now, the whole concept of adding value was always quite confusing to me. I knew it was important because everyone used to talk about it. We need to add value to this business. We need to add value to our clients. How can we add value to this situation? The only problem was that no one ever told me how to add value or what adding value actually meant. What's more, I never learned how to deliver value in a way that was sustainable, repeatable, powerful, and profitable. And that's when I discovered there are these 3 lies that every accounting firm tells when it comes to adding value, and how the value empowerment triangle can destroy these lies and allow you to have more powerful, value-driven discussions with your clients that result in more profits for your business. So let's dive in here. Adding value lie 1. I need to be adding value to my clients. That's a lie that we always hear. The truth is that adding value is the biggest lie pushed by the accounting industry. Why? Well, firstly, it's confusing to clients. No client ever lies in bed awake at night thinking, I wish I could find someone to add some value to my business. What? No one talks that way. If it's confusing to clients, it's confusing to us. All this talk about adding value makes us subservient. We go around all of our client groups thinking, can I add some value to you today? Can I add some value to you today? That's not how we roll. You're powerful accountants, you're trusted advisors, you're absolute experts in your field. Yet it's like you line your clients up against a wall and you just throw value mud at them and just hope and pray that some of it sticks. Adding value forces us into selling our time. Now, this is a funny one because we always talk about selling based on time or selling based on value. And everyone says that obviously we want to be selling based on value. But what it means in many cases is that someone may be doing a piece of work for a client and they've quoted 3 hours for it. But then they think, hang on, I'm going to be adding some more value here. So that means I'm actually going to go above and beyond. So I'm going to do 4 hours worth of work, but I'm still only going to charge them for 3 hours. That means it impacts write-offs and it damages profits. Adding value is difficult to measure. Why? Because value means different things to different people. The methods of adding value is different to different businesses. So if we can't measure it, it's very difficult to tell whether it's successful or not. And finally, adding value commoditizes our services. In case you haven't noticed, every single accounting and advisory firm out there talks about adding value. For clients, it becomes like white noise. If I hear adding value here, adding value there, adding value everywhere, then clients are going to think, well, you know what, if I can get this value, I'm just going to go with whoever is cheapest. And in this industry, we do not want to be a commodity. If I move my little face there for a second, here's the glitter dust on the lie. You tell yourself the adding value line because it fuels your ego. Because we like to believe that we're adding value. We like to believe that we're these amazing business masters who have all these talents and we can just pump up our ego and think we're superheroes. This also gives us a get out clause because it stops us from making powerful advisory offers to our clients. It means we don't have to face the awkward sales part. We don't have to face the awkward rejection where the client might say no, because we're telling ourselves, well, I need to be just adding value. So I'm just going to add more and more and more value without actually focused on how I can deliver powerful transformation to this business. Let me move my face back again. Let's talk about adding value lie number 2. The client won't buy from me until I've added a load of value for free first. I don't know where this comes from. I must admit, somewhere along the line, someone in some BS business book said you need to add a load of value for free first before a client will do anything. And what does this mean? It means we waste a load of time, a load of energy, giving away all the good stuff for free for a client just to say thank you very much and walk away. When we're over delivering without charging the client, it makes us feel great, it makes us feel charitable, it fuels our ego, which is all good until we have to deal with the lower profitability. We have to deal with the lower write-offs. It means we put a client on a pedestal. No powerful business partnership can happen if one party is on a pedestal and the other one is being subservient underneath. By putting the client on a pedestal, we're just saying, have more for free, have more for free. No, don't pay for anything at all. It means we can't have that powerful challenger-based conversation. If we give a load of value for free first, it means we have lower confidence. It means especially client managers and accountants have lower confidence because it makes them believe that clients will only work with us if we do stuff for free. Clients will only work with us if we have very low prices. It means we commoditize ourselves, which is not good for the confidence levels. It means we have a slow sales cycle. If we have to give value for free and free and free for weeks or months or even years, then it's very difficult to increase our sales revenue because we're always waiting to play catch up. We're always saying, I'm almost there, I think they're going to buy soon. Really, we're just waiting forever. This means we're playing the waiting game. We're losing control of the conversation. We're trapped in that horrible place where we're just sending those follow-up emails saying, hi again, just checking in, just seeing how things are, just wanted to touch base. Did you enjoy all that free consulting we gave you? Did you enjoy all that free advisory expertise you got of us? Clients, fine, they've got what they want, they're on their way, but we're just here playing the waiting game. We have no control over the situation. Adding value lie number 3. We tell ourselves that adding value means going above and beyond and doing absolutely everything for our clients. We're like Brad Pitt, take it, it's yours, have it, take it all our expertise, all our knowledge, all our IP, there you go, help yourself. It's like looking in a mirror there, seeing old Mr. Brad Pitt. Now it's time to understand some harsh truths. If I move my face, look, me and Brad, like twins, separated at birth. Here's what you have to understand about adding value. We do not sell value. We do not try to convince or persuade clients to see the value in what we're delivering. What we do as the experts in the room is challenge our clients. We identify their problems. We see opportunities to transform and change their businesses. That's what it's all about. It's not about that fluffy adding value. It's about providing that expertise, the challenge, shining a light where your clients do not want to look, but where they need to look. Let me ask you this. Think about going to see a doctor. Think about getting on a plane and meeting a pilot. Think about a lawyer. Think about a dentist. Think about a physiotherapist. Did they have to add value to you before you could even think about paying them money? Absolutely not. They're like, we're the experts in our field. If you want our expertise, then you're going to have to pay for it. The same applies to you. And through our frame, our status, and the questions that we ask, that means that we choose the clients we transform. We don't go around just like firing value from a gun, just hoping that a value bullet eventually hits its targets. We have the power, we have the knowledge, we get to choose. And that's what you do in your role. Let me move my face now. Old Mr. Brad Pitt has gone. Oops. There we go. Meet Mr. or Mrs. Mouse, your client. Usually if we're having a client conversation, they will be saying something like, oh, I don't have the time or resources right now. I like what you're saying, but now isn't the right time. I'll have to convince the board. They might be saying, can you send me something? Can I have a proposal? They're basically trying to fob us off. Meet Froggy, our amateur accountant. If the client conversation starts to go in this direction, that's when the amateur accountant starts saying, eek, this isn't going very well. I better start trying to sell something. I better start trying to persuade the client. I need to find a way to add some value fast. And this is what cheapens our services so much. So what do you do if you're having this discussion with a client and you feel the need to add some value, but you don't really know what it is or how to do it? Well, let me introduce you to the value empowerment triangle. And I highly encourage that you actually draw this out in front of your clients, because just so you can see the full beauty of the rocket emoji, the value empowerment triangle has 3 corners. Our client delivery can be fast, it can be good, or it can be cheap. And if you meet our winning accountant, Mr. Lion or Miss Lioness, we explain to our clients that if they want some real added value, if that's what they're pushing for, they can only ever have 2 parts of this triangle. If you want it to be good and you want it to be fast, then it won't be cheap. If you want our services to be cheap and good, that's fine, but it won't be fast. And if you want our advisory practices, for example, to be fast and cheap, well, then it won't be good. And this is a really powerful way to get to the bottom of what's important for your clients, to really start to define what adding value needs for them. We don't have to beat around the bush with these silly lies and these fluffy meanings. Get the triangle on the table. Have a discussion about what that delivery can look like and how you can add value to them. And here's a double hint. If your client is placing lots of emphasis on things either being cheap or things being not very good, that's probably a red flag that you don't want to be working with them too long into the future. So let's cover off our summary here, our 3 points. Number 1, stop seeking opportunities to add value for free. Oh my goodness, you're better than that. You're an accountant, for goodness sake. You're a trusted advisor. We don't need to add value for free around here. We do not have to be subservient. We do not have to be pacing the streets looking for businesses to just add value to. You have the confidence, the power, and the control. You decide who you work with, how you work with them, and for what price. And finally, a reminder, you want to know what adding value really means? Well, let me tell you. Value will occur when your expertise removes the barriers to your clients' desired outcomes. Let me say that one more time. Value will occur when your expertise removes the barriers to your clients' desired outcomes. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this micro masterclass. Please subscribe to the Make It Count channel. Please like and share this video. And if you want to be counted, if you want to learn the 10 myths that are holding back your accounting career and the truth that will set you free, I've got a free gift for you. Claim your free book at accountantsbecounted.com. I will see you on the other side. Don't forget to make it count.